And that's what we're trying to tell you.
Bro,
We understand things like this happen.
Video surveillance shows a 19-year-old young lady about to be shot, pleading for her life in the pool area of the Avenir at Polo's East Apartments complex in Orlando, Florida. The shooter raises his hand and fires 2 shots. One of the 2 shots hit the teenage victim on the left side of her head, and she died at the scene.
Orange County Sheriff's Office, this line is being recorded. How may I help you?
Yes, early this morning, friends of my daughter's got a hold of me and told me that my daughter's been shot in the head, and she's at this pool over by Woodbury. And I called earlier, and they said that that they would have somebody call me back. I did have a friend that went over there. There is a crime scene there, and I did speak to a police officer, and he said there would be cops or detectives at my house or something, but he just got on the scene. So he didn't really know much. But I was wondering, is there anything anybody can call me and let me know I'm her mother?
Okay,
That's my daughter.
Not long after this happened, police arrive and find Jamie Kettering's body slumped sideways on one of the folding chairs near the pool.
I'm at my car. I'm going to sit right here.
And I'm going to sit right here with you then.
Okay.
All right? Let us do an investigation. All right? I understand you're upset.
No, you don't understand how
That's
that's my only little fucking girl, dude.
Come on, sir.
I've been busting my ass all my life to send her to college.
The shooter seen on video is a young man, also a teenager. So why did the young man shoot Jamie Kettering? On March 17, 2020, at around 12:30 a.m., a friend of Jamie's returns to the complex and finds her dead. When the friend had left the pool, Jamie was at the pool with a crowd of people. But on return, Jamie was alone and obviously dead.
And we pulled up to the pool, and like I said, we fell asleep and we woke up. So I'm thirsty. She's trying to still be arguing, and I want cigarettes.
Still arguing with who?
Huh? What? It's all these people that she was arguing with. Like, you couldn't specifically pick out who. Like, I'm telling her, I'm not trying to say it out loud, but I'm like, it's time to go. I'm feeling the vibe. And she's like, no, we're good. We're good. Because I'm getting the vibe something's gonna go on.
Yeah.
So I'm tired. And I'm like, no, bitch. I'm walking to the to the Circle K. So I walk to the Circle K. And when I come back, I'm just like, where's everybody? Literally, I saw her body.
The friend calls the police. When the police arrive and inspect the body, they find that Jamie was wearing a fanny pack that was filled with narcotics and cash. It seemed that she was an avid drug dealer. But was her murder connected to drug dealing?
Does she stay away from the house mostly? Just kind of stay out on the streets? I mean, what was her situation?
Apparently, I have no idea. She could go home, that's what I'm told, but she I guess her mom told me that she's been going wild and doing stupid shit.
Detectives get to work and find out about the surveillance video that showed what happened. They then start to interview witnesses and friends of the victim to try to identify the shooter. Friends of Jamie say she had been in a dispute with a former boyfriend over an allegedly stolen phone.
I know Jamie was accusing you of stealing her phone.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? Just tell me what happened around the pool.
I don't know.
Detectives then zoom in on 18-year-old Jose Torres Justiniano, who goes by JJ. They first interview him inside a police car and record the interview.
Is it okay if I call you JJ is what I'm asking?
Go ahead.
All right. You can call me Scott, JJ. This incident that happened last night, I think got out of hand. I think it might have been something that probably was not intentional. But at this point, we need people to start telling us exactly what happened and be honest. Because this thing is going to start going down a rabbit hole. It's going to make a mountain into a molehill into a mountain.
Well, y'all need to check the area or some shit.
We are checking the area. Why do you think we're here? Why do you think we're talking to you? Yeah. Again, As soon as I walked around the island and I saw you standing there, I recognized you. That's why I asked you to come talk to me, because I know you were here. Now I need to know what went down.
I don't know what went down.
Okay.
I'm Christian, everything. I don't know what went down.
All right, don't bring God into this. We don't need to add that to this. All right?
As more evidence points to JJ, detectives take him to the interrogation room to challenge him with all of the evidence pointing at him. He tells them that after seeing her at the pool, he had left the complex and only came back at 2 a.m. However, there are major flaws in his story, and he is caught on many lies.
I really wouldn't get myself involved in anything.
You're getting yourself involved, and you're getting yourself deeper involved by being deceptive. So obviously you remember me because you called me by my name. Do you remember my partner's name?
No, I'm not sure. No, because you gave me your business card.
Yeah. All right. Before we get into anything, because obviously we brought you here, you didn't come down of your own free will. You're sitting there in cuffs. I have to read you your Miranda warnings. Are you familiar with the Miranda warnings?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm going to read them to you. At any point you have a question, stop me. If you don't understand anything, just ask me and I'll explain it to you. Okay? The Constitution requires I inform you of you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used in court as evidence against you. You are entitled to talk to an attorney now and have him present now or at any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you without cost.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand the rights?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone promised you anything or coerced you into speaking with me? Basically threatened you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So obviously we've spoken to you already about the incident with Jamie.
Yes, sir.
And I've had more stuff come to light, which is why you're here with cuffs on.
Okay.
I just want to get your side of the story, man. Same thing I told you that day, same thing he told you.
Mm-hmm.
There's two sides to every story, and right now I'm getting one side. I know you were there.
Well,
Tell me what happened.
I wasn't there. I was so fucked up, so I don't even know. Like the morning, I was at the beach, and I wasn't over there.
Okay. Well,
I stayed the night at my friend's house.
When I talked to you that day, you never said anything like that. You just told me that you weren't there. And obviously now you're probably just scared at the time. That's what people do. Now you've had some time to reflect on it. Now you can look at the position that you're in. Now's the time to really tell me what happened.
No, I really don't know anything, sir. All that day I was just smoking and chilling.
Where at?
I was so fucked up. In the morning I was at the beach because the day before I actually stayed at a hotel at the beach at Cocoa Beach with my friends.
What hotel?
I'm not sure what's the name. If you pulled up Google Maps, I can actually point it out for you.
All right.
So they have the pirate thing in the middle, and then they have the breakfast in the morning. That's where I went to in the morning and all that.
All right. So you guys were there. What time did you come over to Orlando?
Around 2 o'clock.
So you guys get in Orlando. Who are you with?
I was with my friend Ephraim and my other friend that he had left. We had got dropped off at McDonald's.
Okay. You were with Ephraim?
Mm-hmm.
What's his nickname?
That's what I just called him by Ephraim. That's his real name.
Okay. He doesn't have a nickname that you know of?
No.
Who's the other guy you were just talking about that got dropped off?
Taz. His name is Sherrod.
Sherrod?
Yes, sir. But he had left because his mom was coming down to Florida and they were going to Pennsylvania or whatever.
Okay. So it was just you and Ephraim at that point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What did you guys do after that?
McDonald's, chilled, charged my phone. Then I went to the corner store, got some woods, which is what you roll up to smoke.
Which corner store?
Corner store by Amscott.
Where are you talking about at this point?
East Colonial, by Waffle House, Papa John's, to be exact.
What's the cross streets though? Is this on 50? Is this?
I don't know my streets like that, sir. By Checkers, by I don't know how to really spell, like Olive Garden and all that. By Waterford Lakes area.
The Waterford Lakes area?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you say the Waterford Lakes, are you talking about where the movie theater is and all that?
Not like exactly around there, like where the hotels are and stuff, like Golden Corral, Waffle House, and all that. Like there's the Scott right there, and right next to it is like a little corner store where you like buy woods and stuff.
So that's like Alafaya and 50.
I think
there's
I don't
like
know what's the streets to be exact.
A gas station on one corner, a hotel on the other corner. There's like a Dunkin' Donuts and Wendy's on another corner.
Yes.
So that's the intersection you're talking about. That's where you were. That's the McDonald's you were at. There's a McDonald's there. I'm not asking.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys went to a corner store right there.
Yeah, got some woods. Went to Blue Park, which is what we call it. It's a big park right next to River Reach.
Okay.
My fault. I had freaking ate before y'all grabbed me.
Okay.
But yeah, we had smoked. We had chilled. Then we're like, let's go play basketball.
Where'd you do that?
The rec center. And then right after that, we actually hopped through Polo Wall, and actually seen Jamie. And she was actually yelling about, a lot of shit. And she was with mad people, so I just kept it moving. So after that, I went straight to the wreck. And, I really don't know what happened.
What time was this that you're saying that you jumped the fence and saw her?
2:33, I say. Now, I don't know what exact, time it was, but around that time. Then we went to the rec center. I played basketball and all that for a little bit.
Where's the rec center?
A little bit past Waterford Lakes. I don't know the address. It's like the rec center. I don't know how to explain it.
So if you're coming, how did you get there? You jumped over the wall into.
I don't know.
And you went through.
I don't know.
You went through the Polos out to the road, and made a right.
I went to Polo. Yes, I went through the little shortcut.
Yeah.
Then we took a right. We kept walking down.
Did you go
over the hill? Kept going. At the light, we take a right.
Okay.
Keep going. At the other light, take a left. You keep going. Then it's the first big park on your left. It's called the rec center.
Okay. So that's again out on Alafaya.
I don't know my streets like that, to be honest. I don't want to say nothing that's incorrect. So
that's fine. So you made that right after you went over the bridge. When you made a left on the corner, was there a 7-Eleven on the corner where you made the left? It's like a major intersection.
More further down. That's more further down. Okay. It's the first left. That's the second left.
I got you. Okay, so the rec center. Do they have like a sign-in book? How do you get in there? Do you have to show an ID?
You have to be you have to be you have to live in the area type stuff. But I just go there to play basketball, to be honest with you.
Who's running it?
Somebody just opens it. So anybody that's there, they just open the gate for you and just go in.
Okay, so it's not manned by city.
No, it's not like LA Fitness or anything like that.
Okay, so it's just a regular park.
Yeah, but it's for the community type stuff.
Okay, I understand that.
And after
so you guys go in there. This is around 2 or 3.
Yes.
Where do you go after that?
Then after that we play basketball for a while. We smoke. My friend comes by. We smoke. We chill. I pop a Zan. We're getting fucked up. I'm drinking. And right after that, we go to the hookah lounge. I go buy myself some more leaves. I get myself a puff bar. Then right after that, I was texting my friend. I'm like, yo, you owe me $25. Do you have it yet? He's like, I'm about to go to my mom's. You come over and come get it later on. My friend Jaquan.
Okay, Quan?
Jaquan.
That's the one that we met you with?
No, that's Quan.
That's Quan?
Yes.
Okay, so this is Jaquan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. About what time is this that you're calling him about the money?
Around say 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock around there. I don't know what to be exact.
Is it dark? Is it light?
Yeah, it's dark. It's getting dark time. And yeah, I'm just talking to him, and then he's like, come over in a little bit, we can match up and smoke and stuff. And then I go to his house, we smoke, we chill.
Where's his house at?
Fucked up. On Cimarron.
Where on Cimarron?
Oh, I don't know. It's by the big church. I don't know, what's the exact
How do you
address.
get there?
He had sent me the address, and then I just put on the maps and went over there.
You walked? Did you get it?
My friend took me. Same friend I was with. It's Ephraim's friend. He drives a Jeep.
Okay.
Like a red Jeep.
When did you hook back up with Ephraim and this other guy? Who's this other guy?
No, I forgot his name. That's Ephraim's friend, but I had hooked up with him. I was already with Ephraim, so Ephraim had texted his friend to come pick us up and stuff, because he was our only ride.
So is it the three of you? Is there anybody else?
No, there's me, Ephraim, and then his friend, and then his friend's friend.
So there's 4 people in this vehicle.
Yes, sir.
And the only person you know is Ephraim.
Ephraim, and then I know them, but I don't know their name, because I just had met them not too long ago.
Okay.
Because I met them at the beach, so not physically at the beach. It was a friend of a friend.
Okay.
I had met them.
So let me back you up, because you said that you went up to the store to get more woods, but you were by yourself.
No, I was with them.
Okay.
I was with them. That was the ride. When we're at the rec center, I got picked up at the rec center.
By these guys?
Yes, I got picked up.
So Ephraim was with you the whole time, and now you picked up these 2 new guys, got in their car, go up there, and where do you go from there?
From there, they had to leave. They had to leave for a little bit before they dropped me off. The owner of the vehicle. And his friend.
So who stayed?
Ephraim went with them because he had to pick up his clothes. So then I got dropped off at VP, which is Victoria's place. So I started watching TV over there. You can pull up the cameras over there too, because I like watching football over there. So I was charging my phone, watching TV.
Where's Victoria's place?
And after that, by River Reach. My River Reach Apartments. It's called Victoria's place, yes.
Is that a restaurant?
No, it's a complex. It has a big pool, it has handbags.
So this is in the community center for Victoria's place?
What community center?
And it's an apartment complex, right?
Yes, correct.
So you said it had a big pool and all that. A lot of those, they have a community center where you go in, shoot pool, watch TV, sit on the chairs.
Shoot pool. No, it's an outside TV, but it's
Is it in the pool area of Victoria's
place?
place?
Right next to the pool area.
And you say there's video cameras there?
That I know of, yes. I'm not sure.
So you're hanging out there by yourself. The other 3 guys
I'm watching
off.
TV. I'm just chilling, waiting for my friend to hit me up once to come over. Then after that, they hit me up and
who's
coming
that?
back. Same ride.
It's the same 3 guys?
Because they had to go do whatever the fuck. But they school me up. Then I go straight over there around say 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, somewhere around there. I don't know what to be exact. But I got schooled, and I was off of Xan, so it was this is all part of memories. So,
okay.
I'm trying to give you as much as I remember.
So where'd you guys go? After
that, I went to Cimarron. We smoked and chilled. Then I got picked up. I picked up my work clothes from the west side. So I picked up my work clothes. I had to go grab my phone, my shoes, and all that because I had work the next day.
Okay. Where'd you pick the clothes up from?
What's the address? 6702 Lorraine Street, something like that. It's on the west side, sir.
Whose address is it?
That's my friend Sherrod's house.
Okay. So you guys pick up your clothes from Sherrod's house. You leave there, about what time do you leave Sherrod's house?
Say close to 10.
Okay. Where do you go?
Then right after that, we actually go straight back to Cimarron, and I'm chilling with my friends over there.
Where on Cimarron?
I don't know exactly. It's right next to a big church. It's in an apartment complex. I think it's called Avalon Reserve. I'm not sure. I know they have big the tennis courts, and they have all that stuff in there.
Okay. Who's there with you?
Same people, same 3 of them.
Do you meet up with anybody new at this point?
Just Jaquan. I meet up with William, and I meet up with my friend. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That was there. Oh yeah, and Gio was there, and Miguel was there. Correct.
So we have William. What's William's last name?
I don't know his last name. I call him by William Will.
Jaquan?
Yes.
What's his last name?
I'm not sure what's his last name either.
Okay, and who else was there?
Just me. It was me. It was me, Ephraim, 2 other friends. It was Jaquan, William, and it was also Gio there.
Gio?
Yes.
Okay.
And we were chilling. His mom had said that we could come over and all that. And we were
Whose mom?
Chilling over there. Jaquan's mom.
Where was that at?
It was on Cimarron.
Were you
Same place.
in his mom's house?
Yeah.
You were in her, is it a house or an apartment?
It's an apartment.
And it's in that complex that you were just telling me about?
Yes, sir.
So, what's mom's name?
Mom, I don't know her mom. I call her by mom, too. But when you go back, you go all the way to the back, and then you take a left, and it's the second one on the building.
You go all the way back?
You just go all the way back, because when you go into the complex,
you make a
can
left,
take a left, or you could go straight.
Okay.
'Cause there's no right. So then you go straight, and you keep going all the way back. You're going to see the tennis courts and all that. Keep on going, you take a left, and then it's like right there on the second floor. I don't know how to really explain.
On the right?
The address. On the left. Like you take a left,
yeah,
and then it's going to be on your left side again. Because the right side there's a wall and then like a little car wash thing.
Okay.
And my fault, I'm swallowing because freaking I was smoking with my guys. Pulled up on me. So I got cotton mouth.
Who is it? All those guys you just named are at now his mom's house?
Yeah, we're chilling.
Is mom there?
Smoking, yes.
Who else is there with mom? Is it her husband there?
No,
any other
her
kids?
wife.
It's her wife?
Yes.
Okay, so mom and girlfriend, or wife, I'm sorry, are there with all you guys?
Yes, and we're chilling.
Okay.
And then they went upstairs, we're smoking in the back porch, just chilling, vibing, listening to music and all that.
Okay. How long are you there
I got
for?
fucked up for like hours.
What time did you leave?
I say around like, to be exact, so like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Then we got snuck into this girl's house, Kwan's girlfriend, not Jaquan, Kwan, girlfriend's house.
When did you meet up with Kwan?
We met up around, same time, like 4, 3. Because she had nowhere to stay either, and I had nowhere to stay because I was homeless. And and that day that y'all came to question me and shit, when I was just walking I was going to the store, McDonald's, y'all, you guys got me fired.
Oh yeah? Why is that?
I couldn't make it in that day. I went, I came over there, and then they're like, oh, you're already too late.
Where were you working?
Vision Solar, solar panel company.
How are they even working right now when everything's on lockdown?
No, now they just closed it down.
Yeah.
A couple of days ago, I think it was like 2 days ago, they closed it down. But I don't know how my name got tied up in shit.
Your name's not just tied up in it. The gun is being placed in your hand. The story you're giving me is basically what I know, but the end story is a little bit different. You're changing. The end location where you and all those guys ended up. It wasn't at that apartment complex. It was at the Polos, at the pool.
Well, I didn't end up over there. Now, I know I was so fucked up, so I don't even know like half of the shit. Like half of the shit I'm telling you right now is what I know.
Well, I'm telling you what I know, and I have proof to back it up.
Well, you need to
what was the deal? I know Jamie was accusing you of stealing her phone. What happened? Just tell me what happened around the pool.
I don't know.
I know you were there. We wouldn't be sitting here. They wouldn't have come all the way over to Titusville and brought you all the way back here if that wasn't the case.
Well, I don't know. I was so fucked up. I don't remember shit. All I know, I wake up, I have Danny hitting me up, which is her sister. She's like, oh, you did this, you did that. I'm like, what? I don't remember any of that shit. So it's like, oh.
So you're saying...
Because people hitting me up, they're saying I was there and all this shit, and then, like, I don't remember it, and, like, half of the shit I did, and then I'm trying to tell you guys, like, the shit I do remember, and then, man, this shit just...
Are you telling me now that you remember doing all this other stuff, that you're going into a completely different place, staying in somebody else's
house? Because that was the last shit I did. And then, like, I have mad people hitting me up saying that, like, I'm literally getting cyberbullied, like, over this shit. Like, I don't understand, like, this shit mad overwhelming, I don't know. I was so fucked up,
So you're trying to say you were so fucked up you could have done it and you don't know?
Like, people saying I was there, I was fucked up, like, I don't know if I was there or not, I don't know, I was off the Xan, I'm literally getting, like, messages left and right, they're like, you did this, you did that, people sending me screenshots, they're like, I don't understand, man. I'm get real with you guys.
Why don't we talk about what you do? You remember being at the lady's house, right?
What, my friend's house?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You remember being there about what time that was?
Around like 9, 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock? Okay. Do you remember having a gun on you?
No, I didn't have no gun on me.
Do you ever remember having a gun on you?
No, I had a gun on me before, yes, sir.
Where's that gun?
Oh, I don't have that gun.
Where is it?
That was like a while ago. That was a while ago when I had a gun on me. I don't have a gun no more.
What'd you do with that gun?
It was taken inside of a car that I had left it in, and it's gone. I don't understand.
It was taken from inside of a car?
Yes, I had left my book bag inside of a car once, and then we came down, and then the freaking book bag was gone, the back quarters was gone, a lot of shit was gone.
What kind of gun did you have?
It was a 380.
380. Semi-automatic?
I don't know the difference. You cock it back.
Can you describe it?
Yes, it was all black.
Okay. You know what kind it was?
No, I don't know what kind it was. I just had bought it off of someone else.
Who'd you buy it off of?
It was my friend of a friend. He's actually locked up right now.
Okay.
What's his name?
His name is Bryce.
What's his last name?
I don't know his last name, sir. That was just my weed, man.
How long did you have that weapon in your possession?
Not too long.
A day, a week, a month, a year?
Like, say a couple of weeks, like 2 weeks.
Whose car was it in when it got stolen?
It was in my friend's car.
What friend?
Friend that we went to the beach with.
A friend's friend?
Friend, yes. He drives a red Honda with a little anime character on the side.
What kind of Honda? Like a
Accord.
Honda Accord?
Mm-hmm. That I know of. I don't know if it's a Civic. I don't know.
Okay. Like a 4-door, 2-door?
4-door. Has red neon lights on the bottom, spoiler on it. It's all red.
Where were you when that happened?
What?
The gun was stolen. Where were you guys parked?
Oh, we were parked in VP.
Did anybody know the gun was in there?
No, except for like the people around me, yeah, I guess.
The guys whose car it was, and was that friend there?
No, not there, no.
He wasn't there at that time?
He's my friend too, at the Accord. I'm not sure what's his name, fully name. I'm trying to remember.
What'd you call him?
He was doing his hands.
What'd you call him? Obviously, it's just the two of you guys riding around together. You're referring to him as something.
And I just went, yo, bro, yo, blood, yo, hola. So
is he Spanish?
Yeah, he's Spanish. He's tan. If you pull up the hotel, you actually could like see him.
It just seems like now that you're trying to dance around this, you're trying to basically, hey, I don't remember nothing. I believe you do. Like I said, I'm just trying to give you an opportunity here.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. This is your opportunity to tell your side.
That's why I'm telling you what I know.
Any of your other friends, do they carry guns?
No.
There would have been nobody else that you would have been hanging out that would have had a gun?
I mean, you never know who has a gun. I really don't know who owned the gun, who didn't.
Yeah. They're not flaunting guns, showing guns, talking about guns?
No. Just be people posting them. I really don't know whose gun is whose and all that stuff.
Well, that's the point. You're seeing all their snaps and all that stuff, and so you know who's
no, you just
carrying.
go through Snap. You just go through Snap and just see different people. And stuff.
Have you ever been up at the Polo's pool before?
Yes, I have.
When was the last time you were at the pool?
I say the day before that incident. Freaking that shit happened, I guess, or a couple of days or something. Not to be, I don't know exact. I don't know when to be exact. I was there. I'd be fucked up.
So
I'm trying to tell you like exactly what I remember, 'cause, you know, I know you guys never done exam before, but like that shit makes you forget shit, and like just makes you get like little like memory lines. I don't know, it's like I'm trying to tell you exactly what I know, and I physically know, like think like I really didn't do shit, but like I'm getting literally cyberbullied over this shit. I have people hitting me up left and right. They're like, you did this, you did that. And I'm like,
what is this
what?
and that?
Yeah.
Like I have like Danny, she hit me up. She's like, oh, people are saying it's you, and I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, Jamie had got killed, Jamie had got robbed, and the people are saying it is you. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't do shit. I don't remember shit. Like yesterday I was partying. Like, feel me? Like I was just popping Zans, drinking, vibing. Like I don't remember like any of that shit. I don't even remember being with her. So it's like I don't understand. It's just like. They have other people hitting me up. They're like, yo, I heard this from Danny. I heard this. I'm like, what the fuck?
When you talk to her,
they're like, you should go kill yourself. You should go do this. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm literally shit crazy, man.
Anybody else tell you what happened that night?
No.
Nobody?
No.
Swan didn't tell you what happened?
I wasn't with him that night. I wasn't with him.
You were with him and when you slipped into your girlfriend's place, right?
Mm-hmm.
So y'all were together.
Met up
that night.
At some point.
Later at night.
Like later what time?
Like around 4.
4 in the morning?
Yes, sir.
You guys went from, where'd you guys meet up?
We met up in River Reach.
And you went straight from there over?
So yeah, hers, because we didn't have nowhere to stay, so she was going to sneak us inside. So I got snuck in, then she was like, my mom leaves around like 7 o'clock, so you guys can stay here. After she leaves, you guys go in the living room and chill, whatever. So I'm alright. I got work in the morning anyway, so I had to leave. And then right after that, yeah, I'm just chilling. You know, she leaves for work. I'm going in the living room. I put my little blanket on the couch. I'm laying down. And then I'm like, I'm hungry. So I go walk to the room. Kwan's laying down with his girlfriend. And I'm like, yo, can we go to McDonald's? I'm trying to go get something to eat. He's like, alright, give me a second. So we get up, we go. Come outside, and we see you guys. Alright, keep it walking. And I had heard from Danny, I'm like, alright, let me just not get myself involved in shit. Because it got nothing to do with me. So you guys approach me, they're like, and from there on.
Well, when you came into the complex at 4 in the morning, how did you come in? You said River Reach, but how?
Through the wall.
Okay.
Like always, it's like little shortcuts, like little freaking shortcuts everywhere, so you don't got to walk the long way.
I mean, when we contacted you the next morning, the clothes that you were wearing were not your clothes. Why would you ditch your clothes to put on somebody else's clothes?
Ditch my clothes to put somebody else's clothes?
Yeah.
So I won't be dirty? So I can get into pajamas or
But then why'd you tell me that the clothes you were wearing were yours, and they obviously weren't?
They were mine. But they were on me, so they're mine.
You know what I meant. You knew I was asking if those are your clothes.
Well, they are my clothes if I'm wearing them. I'm not going to be like, oh, you're wearing that shirt, oh, that's your shirt. Something like.
Well, it's being loaned to you, so really it's not yours. They belong to your friend. They weren't a gift. They didn't wrap them up and say, here, keep these.
Yeah.
You know what I meant. You were being deceptive.
I wasn't being deceptive.
You absolutely were.
No, I wasn't. It was just on me, so I said it was just mine. It was just clothes.
But if you had nothing to hide, like you said, you weren't there, you had no reason not to.
Well, I didn't want to get myself involved in anything if I'm getting text messages left and right of some bullshit.
You didn't tell us at that point you were getting text messages left and right.
I told you that Danny was texting me. I didn't get like a lot of.
I asked you flat out if you knew why we were there. You said you didn't know we were there. You didn't know what happened.
Because I didn't want to get myself involved in anything because she already had texted me.
What was your phone?
My phone, I had left it with Ephraim.
When did you leave that with him?
Like later on the night.
So
before I picked it up.
How is she
contacting you if you don't have your phone?
Because I logged in through Stacia's phone. Because I didn't have my phone. Through Snapchat.
Okay. But again, that morning when we talked to you, you didn't say anything about, yeah, I know, I've been told, I've been contacted.
No, I told you Danny had contacted me saying some shit. And I didn't want to get, and you said, why didn't you bring that up? And I said, I didn't want to get myself involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an extra phone. But it was blocked out, like it was locked. I had to get it unlocked from my sister's boyfriend. Well, my sister's baby daddy, sorry. Like the phone I have right now, it was locked. So I had to go get that one unlocked and get that all dealt with before work.
See, again, that's you knew what I was asking, and you were being deceptive about it.
I wasn't being deceptive.
Well, you just said you left your phone with Ephraim. So that really, the phone in the apartment wasn't your phone. The phone that you've been using.
No, the phone in the apartment was mine too.
So what phone did you leave with Ephraim?
I had a connected phone it's my work phone. So I use it for work, like I draw down appointments and all that.
How long did you have that phone?
For say like 2 months.
Okay, when I asked you, hey, what's your phone number? You gave me a phone number and said, hey, this is just a Wi-Fi number. You never said anything about the other phone that, hey, I have a connected phone, but it's through work. You never said anything about that.
Because it wasn't on me, so I tried to give you the text now number I had on the Wi-Fi one that was going to get unlocked.
Again,
I have a text now account.
That's being deceptive. You knew what I was asking. And if you had the phone, you could have very easily said, hey, I've got this one phone, but I have this other phone through work that you can actually call.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't really want to get myself involved in anything.
You're getting yourself involved, and you're getting yourself deeper involved by being deceptive.
Well,
if you would just be honest is what's going to get you through this.
I didn't mean to be deceptive.
I understand, this isn't something that's going to go away. This isn't, one of those things that we're just going to go, oh, okay, and walk away from. And what happens, people start getting scared and they start backstroking and they try to church things up and they try to dress it up. The only thing you're going to do by doing that is make things worse. I need you to be honest with me from the beginning. I need to know what happened. I've heard from other people, but like I said, I want to give you an opportunity to tell me your side because there's several different sides.
I mean, the truth is the only thing that's here that you can do right now, bro. I mean, the cat's out the bag. Everybody's told. I mean, I hate to see it. I think you're a real nice guy. Seem to be. You did some fucked up stuff. Some fucked up.
You know what?
And
you know what, man? Honestly, I don't remember shit. I remember being in Polo. I really don't remember nothing, man. I can't believe it was, I don't know if it was me or not. I don't remember shit. I was so fucked
So you do remember going to Polo and going to the pool that night?
I don't know about the pool. I know I was in the area. I don't know, man. I was just so scared.
If everybody say you don't.
I didn't want to believe it, man. I didn't want to, bro.
Where would you have got the gun from? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know where I would even have a gun in my hand.
Things that can't change.
I don't know how I even got a gun in my hand. I know I got paid. I don't know shit, bro. Anything could have happened that day. Well, I don't know, man.
Well, the other concern is, where's the gun now? We don't want that gun stashed under a bush somewhere in that apartment complex. Some kids out there playing, and now I've got a kid shooting another kid.
No, I don't know.
We need the gun.
I don't remember shit that night. Like, I really don't.
Because let me tell you, we've already got stuff from the scene from that gun. If that gun comes back, and it's a situation like that, guess where it's going to fall? It's going to fall on you.
Well, you can go ahead, because I don't remember shit, so.
You don't remember where you left the gun?
No, I don't remember shit that night.
You ditched your phone.
I don't remember shit that night.
You changed clothes. You ditched the gun.
I don't remember shit.
Okay.
No, I'm trying. I know I was in the area, yes, but I don't remember nothing.
Here's the thing. You're saying, I don't remember, I was in the area, I can't remember, doesn't change the fact that she's dead, and you pulled the trigger on it.
I don't know if I pulled the trigger, because I don't remember shit, sir.
That doesn't change.
I don't remember shit. This
because you don't
blaming me if there's other people
you don't remember.
Shit.
Because you don't remember doesn't mean you didn't do it.
I don't know. I don't know how to physically tell you because I was off. I don't know. Like,
where's this other story coming from? Did you just make up the other story? Because
no, I just didn't want to get myself involved in shit, and that was like exactly where I was throughout the day and all that. Promise you and all. But I just didn't want to get myself involved in nothing, and I just started hearing shit that morning about all this different shit, and I was so fucked up, so I woke up with like...
By not telling the truth, you're getting yourself involved. You're getting yourself deep. The only thing that you can do is tell the truth.
You're hiding in an apartment less than 50 feet from it when I got killed in
I wasn't hiding, sir.
Yes,
If I was hiding, I would have knew I did it,
How do you
sir.
know what you were doing? You can't remember. How do you know what you were doing? Come on.
Because
Don't remember some things and don't...
Exams give you like freaking parts throughout the
So
day.
you can selectively remember what you...
No, not selectively.
I mean, that's what you're
it's
telling
us. It's just like exams when
listen
you're
to what
fucked
you're
up.
telling us. You're telling us when it's convenient for you, it's okay to remember.
Yeah.
But when it's inconvenient to know what happened exactly, you forget it because of the exams.
No, I just don't know. Like, I'm trying to tell you exactly what I remember, where I was, and all that. It's like little, like,
but listen to what you said. During that same time period, I asked you, did you go and hide in the apartment? When we found you,
I didn't hide.
When we found you, you were coming out of the apartment.
Yeah, walking.
Why do you selectively remember how you got into the apartment?
Because I remember getting into the apartment because the van started wearing off. I was already getting sober throughout the middle of the night.
How'd you get in the apartment?
Because I had linked up with him, and he had told his girlfriend.
How?
Oh, I got him through the front door. Yes, correct.
Okay. Did he come in through the front door?
Yes.
Did her mom see you guys come in?
No.
Okay. See, again, I'm asking you those questions because you can remember the details perfectly. But when you start asking you other questions, I mean, before it, you know who you're with, you know the vehicle you're riding in, you know all this stuff.
Because I was already sober and throughout
and then
that.
all of a sudden,
I didn't even pop a Xan till like later in the night, so I'm trying to tell you exactly what I know.
First thing you told us when you came in, I wrote it down. You said, I was so fucked up. That day I was at the beach.
Yeah, it was.
And every other place you went, you said that you were fucked up. You were taking this, you were smoking this, you were drinking this, and you were doing that.
Because I was.
But you remember.
Because I'd done it a lot before. I'd done a lot of Xans before, so like my thing is like, like my freaking, I don't know how to explain it, my not metabolism, I don't know the right vocabulary, when you can take a lot of things and then you don't get as fucked up as other people yet. So I wasn't even that fucked up yet, so I still remember. It's around 9 o'clock, and I don't remember shit from there until like later at night when I'm trying to find somewhere to go to sleep.
4 o'clock, you started back on that.
Yes. No, not like around 4 o'clock exactly, like when I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to go to sleep. You feel me? I'm homeless. I don't have nowhere to go yet. I got work the next day, the middle of the night. Where am I going to go? So that's why I know exactly, like, you feel me? It's like the mind. I don't know how to really explain.
It's exactly what he's pointing out to you. It's the one part of the night you don't want to remember and you don't want to repeat, because that's where this incident occurred. That's where she was murdered.
Yeah.
You got everything else perfect, because you've been taking them so much. You do have a immunity, or not immunity, but your tolerance has been built up against them. But now, when you don't want it to be, all of a sudden that tolerance isn't so good, and you can't remember.
I don't remember. I know it was like, I really can't even see myself doing that shit. I don't even remember being with her. So like, I just don't understand.
Yeah.
I just don't understand.
A lot of people saw you.
Why would they lie?
Crazy, bro. I don't know.
They wouldn't lie. They
Something
have no
I've been
reason
asking
to lie.
myself, like, oh man.
You know what everybody has said?
What?
She did not deserve that, and I have to agree. And I think that's the issue that you're having. You're
Y'all
giving
had problems, but that wasn't no problem to go there.
But here's the thing. You're coming in here telling us all this stuff, and we're writing it down. We're going to submit this with our reports, everything you're saying, and now this is going to go to a judge and a jury, potentially. What do you think a jury's going to say when they start seeing, hey, he had no remorse, he didn't care, he lied to the end? At some point, you're going to have to come clean.
Who are these guys who's there with you? Are they, you in a gang?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
That's what everybody else must say?
Well, I'm not in no gang.
You affiliate with people that are in a gang then?
Yes, sir.
What's the gang?
Well, I'm not sure what's the gang name.
You forget a lot of stuff.
Just certain things.
I'm not sure what's the gang name. I'm not.
You hang out with them. You know these guys. You know what
I know
they're
there's a family group, but that's it.
It's a family gang?
No, it's like a family group, like a little family. Like it's called OMB, Only My Brothers. Like, it's not a real gang.
What makes them not a real gang?
Because it's not real.
How many OMB members were you with that night?
No, I don't know.
How many of you remember being with? Just name them off who you were with.
Yeah.
Well, not that I know. I was only with the same people I had told you guys I was with.
They
They're
OMB
not like
members?
OMB like that.
Well, who was it that you told us you were with? Let's go back to those names.
Well, I was with Ephraim, Jaquan, his friends. I was with Gio, William. And that's it. That's pretty much it.
So it's just the 7 of you guys, basically, if I count correctly. Nobody else?
No, there's nobody else.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
How many of those guys are in OMB, GMB, or what?
Well, not that I know of. I don't know any of them in it. Like, I know we're friends with some of them. We're friends with some of them, but it's like.
Were you trying to get in?
No, I wasn't trying to get in.
Then why would you hang out with them?
Because they're friends. I went to school with them before. I grew up with some. Like.
Thought you went to school over in Cocoa area.
No, I went to school a lot of places. I went to school in East River. I went to school in Econ. I went to school in Titusville. I went to school in Kissimmee. I went to school on OBG. I went to school in Winter Park. All that.
Again, the biggest thing when this comes down is how truthful you've been. When it comes down to where this stuff is all being presented.
Why are you being truthful, sir?
You're being truthful to a certain respect and time frame. And then after a certain time frame, you start to forget and you start to vary. And I think you know better of what happened. Again, I've gotten one side, I'm trying to get your side. You're the only one that can tell that story.
I'm telling you that side.
Let me ask you this. Had this happened, had you got fucked up, pulled a gun out, shot her in the head, walked away, and didn't get caught, would you tell the police?
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know.
Would you tell us?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know, because I wouldn't do that shit. I wouldn't see myself doing it.
But you don't know.
But I wouldn't see myself doing it.
You don't remember.
Yeah, but I don't see
I'm
myself
saying
doing that, sir.
If it happened, would you tell us?
But I don't see myself doing that, sir.
So you couldn't tell us?
Like, I don't see myself doing it, period. That's why I was just like, I'm shook right now. I don't understand why I'm here, man.
Yeah, you got to understand why you're here. Yeah. One of your ex-girlfriends is dead, and everybody saying you did it. That's why you're here. You know why you're here.
Well, I didn't do it, man. I didn't do it. I don't have. How can you say you didn't do it? How can you say you didn't do it? If you're going to sit here and tell us you don't remember anything that happened.
Like I don't. You remember being
I remember because I was fucked up. I'm always at Polos.
You wasn't there. You just told us you were there.
No, I'm always at Polos. Like, I'm always everywhere. Like, there's that whole area is like a chill spot.
So, you're there at the Polos. She's there at the Polos. And she gets shot after you guys were beefing over phone.
But I didn't even hear her talk about me and her having a phone. That was like earlier in the day when I saw her.
It's been going on for a minute, bro.
It was earlier in the day when I saw her.
Did it start that day?
What?
The phone conversation.
No.
It's been going on for a minute, right?
She been trying to say something about a phone, but me and her been cool after that. So it was like...
Where's her phone now?
I don't know. That was a while ago, like, a while ago. And we were so fucked up. Her phone went missing, and I don't know.
Tell me about the phone you were using that night. The one that you can dial in and dial out on.
Mm-hmm.
Where's it at?
Well, I'm not sure. It's left with Ephraim.
You left it with
He said you don't know where the phone's at, that he was fucked up.
Where'd you get that phone from? Whose phone?
I had bought that phone for work.
From where?
From my friend. It was his extra phone. He had bought an iPhone 11. He had an iPhone 7. And he had sold me that phone. And I had went to the store, connected it and everything.
And the phone that we have, that you had on you now, that we have out there, where did that phone come from?
I had bought it off my My sister's boyfriend, well, my sister's baby daddy.
That's not the phone that was in the apartment that you said that you got?
Well, the extra phone, yes.
That's the one that was in the apartment that you didn't tell us about?
That's mine. That was the extra phone that was in there. That was the only phone that was in there. I was supposed to go get it unlocked and everything. But it's unlocked now.
Oh, okay. What's the number on that phone?
It's not connected yet. It's off Wi-Fi. It has a text now number.
What's that number?
I'm not sure by heart.
Is it the same number you gave me before?
That's my connected phone line. I was supposed to go get my other phone from E-Friend, but he had lost my phone.
I don't know.
I'm not in.
I don't either. I mean, we had enough, obviously, that a judge signed a warrant for you. We had guys go all the way to Titusville, get you and bring you here. We very easily could have just had him take your butt to the jail. We're like, you know what? He's a young kid. He's just gotten his life in front of him. He doesn't need to be in prison the rest of his life or whatever the end result of this is going to be. We brought you here to give you an opportunity because we know there's two sides to every story. We know things happen. But when you don't even want to help yourself, there's nothing that we can do for you.
Oh, man. I was so scared, bro. That's why I was making up bullshit.
Okay. Well, what happened?
Yeah, I was chilling there. Shit. She was there and she started complaining about her phone. I'm like, can you just shut up? Like, bro, you're always so fucked up. Like, you always fucking running your mouth and shit. And can you just shut up? Like, I really don't even want to hear you right now. And I'm telling you this because, like, man, I really seen this shit. And it's like, bro, why dig deeper, man, if I just say the truth and shit? It's just, man, I'm scared. You feel me? It's somebody dead, bro, I used to fuck with. Like, that's life or something. Like, I didn't know what to do. Like, it's not like I've done it before where I know what to do. It's like, you feel me? Like, shit just adding up on my neck. I wake up, I'm like, you feel me? Like, oh, that's not true. Like, I was off the Xan. Feel me? Like, I don't know how to, like.
Okay.
Then she leaves and she texting my friend. She's like, she gonna spin the block on me. She gonna kill me. She gonna do all this shit. And then I'm like, all right, I'm not worried about shit. I'm not worried about shit. And then she comes and she sits down and she starts complaining. She's like, I should kill you right now and all this shit. She's like, I have a gun on me. And then I don't care about your gun or nothing. And we have a gun too. And then I grabbed the gun off the table and I pointed it at him. I don't care about no gun. And then she went to reach for freaking hers, and then I tried to hit her with it, and then it went off. And then I just scared, I ran, and then people running right behind me. There's other people shooting everywhere. I don't know if he even hit her or not. I don't know if other people had hit her, because there's other people shooting too. And then I was just so overwhelmed that I just didn't know what to say. And then my mind been over everywhere lately, and I just, like right now I'm scared as shit right now because I'm telling you exactly what I remember, and I'm seeing that shit right now throughout my own eyes, and this shit is not cool. Because that's not me. I got 3 sisters, I got a brother, I got all that shit. And I can't live with this shit throughout my whole life. Man.
Okay.
Man, I don't know if I even did it or not. Like, this shit is just crazy, man. I didn't want to believe I did it. I was people hitting me up saying I did do it, and I'm just going through my mind. I'm like, no, I didn't do it, man. 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 I used to fuck her, man.
Okay.
I used to chill with her, man.
So you remember grabbing the gun off the table. It was sitting there in front of you.
Man, I don't know.
You stepped over to her. I'm not asking that. I'm just saying you just told me you remember grabbing the gun off the table.
She had a gun on her, and I heard there was no gun on the scene. So that shit makes it look worse on me, so I didn't know what to say. So there's no gun there, you're just going to point it at me as a murderer. I didn't mean to murder this woman, man. I used to love her, bro. Like, I used to date her, I was just scared, man. And now this shit years, and I'm telling you this because this shit is killing my heart, man. I've been crying every day. My sister sees that shit. They've been crying, asking me what happened, man. I just haven't been telling this shit, bro.
Okay. Well, let me just kind of understand what
bro. Even if you guys don't, like...
Dude, we see it. We see it. Okay. And that's what we're trying to tell you.
Bro,
you know, we
man.
All right. When you picked up the gun,
Bro,
where did you point it?
No, I pointed it next to her, and then I moved it. And
So
I
you
kept it
fired
walking, bro, and I kept it walking, bro, and I didn't see it, bro, Bro, she was still talking, like, what the fuck, bro? It went off, and other people started shooting, so I ran, I left, I jumped over the fence, I was gone, I was leaving. Kept running, they're just scared, I
understand, but I'm just
trying
trying
to pulling on me and shit, like, holy
Let me
shit,
understand
bro.
more of the situation, so just bear with me for a second, okay? So I understand you get the gun, you try to...
I'm telling you this because...
Try to scare her with it first?
Yes, bro.
Then you pointed it at her head and it went off?
Yeah, no, I pointed at her, and then she tried to budge for hers, and then I tried to move to the side, and I tried to hit her with it.
And that's when
one goes off, and then other guns start going off, and I just started running. I didn't look at her or nothing. Like, I don't.
What'd you do with that gun?
That gun, I got it threw it, and the other boys picked it up.
What other boys?
There was other people next to me. I don't know their name. They were her friends.
Okay. So you were running, and you were firing, and they were firing. I mean.
No, like I tried to hit her with it. 'Cause she pulled out a gun, tried to pull a gun on me, and it went off. And then other people started firing, and I started running. And then when I was running, I jumped, and it fell out my hand. I just kept going, and then obviously the gun was gone. The gun was gone. Everything was gone. So I'm just like, what the fuck, bro? This shit lays back on me bad. So I didn't know what to say, what to do.
Okay.
Cause this shit like bad, and I know I wouldn't do that shit. So it's like, I didn't see me physically do it, so I didn't want to physically put myself there.
Where did you go after? You jumped the wall?
I jumped the wall, man. I ran. It's just like bits and parts because I was fucked up, man. So.
Okay. Well, where did your clothes go? How'd you end up with Quan in his girl's apartment?
Yeah, I linked up.
Was Quan there? Did he see this?
No,
Can you tell
he
us what
wasn't
happened?
there.
Are you just covering for Quan?
No, he wasn't there.
Let me tell you, at this point, you can't cover for nobody.
No, I'm not, bro. I'm telling you 100%, bro. You can put a lie detector on me right now, and I'm going to tell you everything from now on. I promise you. I promise you. Cause
you got people that can come forward.
Man.
They need to come forward, man.
Yes, you could get Ephraim. Ephraim was there. You could get anybody there. The dude that picked up his Jeep, he was there and everything.
Okay. Okay. So
I'm telling you, but like, bro, I don't want life or none of that shit. This shit just scares me because I really didn't know anything.
I told you when I said that I don't know what the outcome of this is going to be, but you have to understand the severity of this.
Yeah. I'm gonna take it. I'm just telling you because this shit just gotta, bro. If it was my sister and that, bro, I would have been dying at heart, bro. She didn't deserve shit, even though she tried to do something to me too. Like, I don't wish no harm upon anyone.
Yeah.
And I try to keep it so calm when I saw you guys, cause like, feel me, like I was off the Xan. I really didn't know what was real and what wasn't real. So I woke up with just like straight blinks in my mind, straight bullshit on my phone. People just hitting me up left and right, saying it's this and that, and I'm just like, can't be real.
At some point, you had to realize that it was.
Yeah.
You see us, we got you in the car talking to you. You had enough wits about you that morning that you were acting very calm and cool with us and went through that whole interview. You were very cooperative and we appreciate it.
My life is all thrown away over, so let me get you down. I'm telling you this because, look, I know there's a camera there and all that shit, but I'm just telling you this because I just need to get this shit off my shoulder. It's the right thing, yes. My mom told me to say something.
The truth is the only thing that can help you at this point. You telling lies only buries you deeper. Is there anything else that you've been trying to not tell us that we really need to know?
No, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Because again, if there's somebody else there, if there's anything else that can help you, we need to know.
No, you could talk to Ephraim, sir. I told him.
What's Ephraim's last name?
I don't know. That's all I know, to be honest.
You don't? You said you just called him by Ephraim.
You guys have his ID, I'm pretty sure, but
okay.
But I had
where does Ephraim live?
I had even cried to him and everything. I had told him.
Where does he live?
And he's homeless too.
Okay, that's why I haven't. I've never talked to Ephraim. I can tell you that right now.
Okay.
But I need to find him if he can tell
I'm
me
gonna
what's
make sure.
going
I'm
on.
gonna make sure he tells you because he gonna come to you guys and say, you know, make the shit. But
he got a social media account that you can reach out to him.
You get him on Snap or
Snapchat, sir.
Do you know what his is?
Not by heart.
Is it in your phone?
Yes.
Can I go through your phone?
Can I go through it?
Can I go through it?
I mean, if you have to, you could.
Is there stuff in there that's going to help you?
Help me with what?
This. Prove what you've been talking about.
Yes, I mean, there's no messages or nothing, but I'll call him and tell him to say the story.
Okay. Is there anything that we haven't asked you about that you think we want to know? Anything that we should know?
Well, I just want to let you know, man, this shit was... I don't know if I did it or not, but...
I can tell you
did get
you did.
into an altercation.
You just told me what happened. You know that's what happened. You know you did.
I didn't mean to fucking nothing to go off or nothing like that.
Okay.
I didn't mean no harm. I didn't touch her or nothing. Like I didn't grab. It wasn't no robbery, nothing like that. I swear to God, nothing. Like I really didn't mean to. I just bro, I didn't see it. Like I didn't physically see that shit for me to believe it. So it's like. Those other people were shooting too, so it was it could have been a crossfire or some shit. But I'm telling you guys, because
Well, then tell me this: where were you standing when you fired the gun?
Where I was standing when I fired the gun.
You're her, I'm you. Where were you standing?
I was to the left of her.
So you were standing off over here.
Yeah.
So you picked say this is the table. Were this basically where you were sitting? Table here, her over here, your chair is here, facing her like this.
No.
Or were you sitting over here or over here? Because I mean, obviously I was there. I know the layout. I know the chair that she was on.
You was up and moving around, man. You were up and moving around.
No, I was sitting down and she was talking about she would kill me and shit.
That's when you got up.
And then I got up. Can I get up, please?
Go ahead.
I got up.
I'm her.
No, don't do that, man. No, bro.
I'm just trying to figure out where you were standing.
Making me go crazy, bro. I don't know, man. Bro,
well,
shit all off his hand, so it's shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you what no.
Well, you were
right here, and then I walked, and then freaking she tried to budge for her shit, and I tried to hit her with it, and then I'll hear it pop, and then other people pop, 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 other people shooting, and I just turned back around what the fuck? I dive down.
Where did you
I get low.
With the gun?
Huh?
Where did you hit her with the gun?
I had my finger off like this, and I had palmed it like this, and I had just did that, and I tried to just keep going with it.
But where did you hit her on the shoulder, the head? Where was it that you?
I don't know. It was just mad bits and memories of it.
Okay.
I don't know. All I remember is I don't know, bro.
Here's the thing. I think you know a little bit more, and you're just afraid to actually come all the way through and tell the truth. And again, that's the only thing that's going to help you. Because what you're describing to me, I think you know a little bit more.
No, that's what I'm telling you, sir.
When you picked the gun up, it was on the table. You walk over next to her. You fired one, or actually you loaded it. You worked a slide on it, fired one, went to hit her right here, and the gun went off.
It went off, but I didn't see it. She was still talking, and then other people were shooting too. And I don't know, man. I don't know if it was me or
she said what? She said a couple of times, "Don't do it."
No, I didn't hear that, man.
She said
no, that shit is not. No.
She said loud and clear several times, "Don't do it. Don't do it."
She tried to pull out her shit, bro, and then I tried to hit her with it and to keep it moving. Other people are shooting too, and my head went off when I had hit her with it, and then that's all I remember, bro.
She was yelling. She was yelling, "Don't do it."
No, I didn't hear that shit, sir.
Okay. Doesn't mean she wasn't saying it.
Oh, no, I don't remember that shit.
Okay. Well, I'm just telling you that I know that she was. Then again, you worked a slide on it, fired one behind her, pushed it in the side of her head, and it went off.
I didn't push it in the side of her head.
I didn't push her in the side of her head, bro. I tried to hit her with it because she budged for
Okay,
hers.
well, you were trying to hit her with it. And
I was going to hit her with it because she was budging for hers. I was scared for my life.
Okay.
I was scared. She was talking about she was going to kill me. Alright, look, let me get down to the details for real then.
Thank you.
Alright, so look, I was chilling at a party before, and her and her friends shot at me before. At a party. Because of the phone shit. So I already knew she was going to pull up and try to either shoot me, kill me, or something.
Then why even stay
So
there?
I was scared, because I was leaving already. I was smoking and chilling. I thought she left. She was talking about she was going to spin the block and shit. Like, if you, like, but I'm pretty sure you're going to see messages of her saying she's going to spin the block or some shit.
But when she comes back, why don't you get up and leave?
I was going to get up and leave. I had my friend rolling up a blunt and shit, and I'm not worried. So it's like, because there was already one over there, so like, I don't know, bro. I wasn't really thinking. I was off the Xan. Like, I was all mushy and, like, lazy, and, like, I didn't know how to think when I don't know how to think when I'm off Xan. And it's just...
But you guys were there for a little bit before.
No, she tried to come before, so no, I just got over there. I had just got over there.
Okay.
I had just got over there. I slid over there and she talking about she gonna kill me and shit. I was scared. Everybody's looking at me like I don't know if it's a setup or not because she has a lot of friends there. And I'm just like, what the fuck? So I try to budge first before my own life gets taken because I seen it on her physically. And
where was it?
It was on her, like, freaking little baggy shit. I don't know how to look rigs, but she always carries, like, bags on her, mad bags on her. And then freaking, she tried to go reach for it, and I try to hit her with it and keep it moving. Other people are shooting, and then I just run. Like, I don't really know what to think. Like, I ain't no fucking murderer, bro. I ain't crazy. Shit.
Well, I know you have the cuffs on. But can you, as best as you can you get your right hand kind of up in the air there for me?
Yes, sir.
Do you swear or affirm or promise that everything we've talked about is true and accurate to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything, you can put your hand down, anything you want to add or anything that, again, I've asked you this several times.
I'm scared for my life.
Okay. There's nothing else at this point you want to add?
No, and then it all looked bad. That's why I was scared to tell you guys.
Yeah. We did it that day. Yeah, you let us take photos and get swabs on you that day, so. Alright. Well, like you said, all we do is gather the information, and we put the information forward. That's our jobs. We don't have a side in this. We don't have a dog in this fight.
Of course.
We want to make sure that whatever everybody wants to say, it gets recorded and it gets presented, and other people make decisions from there.
Yes, sir.
For now, though, you will be going to the jail, just so you know. You're not going to be released, and we'll see what happens with this.
Yes, sir.
If at some point you decide you want to contact me, you have more information, you remember something, I'm going to leave this for you. Please feel free to reach out to me. I'll come listen, man. Okay. Like I said, you got something to say, I'll write it down. You got somebody that wants to talk to me, I'll go talk to them.
Sir.
Okay.
And I'm going to have people come talk to you and tell you exactly, bro.
That's my information. Just leave it there. I'll let the deputy know that you have it.
I had to tell you, bro.
Yeah.
I had to tell you.
You had to.
Yeah, my mom told me to tell you guys.
Okay.
It was killing me, bro. I even cried to my mom, bro.
Yeah. Well, they have counselors and stuff where you're going. I would suggest maybe talking to them. All right?
That's not me, bro. This shit is not me.
All right. Just chill out for a minute.
JJ Jose Justiniano was then arrested, and he was eventually indicted with the first-degree murder of Jamie Kettering, to which he pled not guilty. On April 22, 2022, following his conviction for the murder of Jamie Kettering, Jose Justiniano was sentenced to serve the rest of his life in prison. We have many videos about this case. We will put links to the entire series in the description. May Jamie Kettering rest in peace. Thanks for watching Mentor Lawyer and Ladybug.